talk to me about the Guild a little bit. That's the reason you're here, for folks who aren't familiar with it.
Yeah, so I write and I co-produce and I star in a web series called The Guild. I started it 2 years ago, and it's about a group of online gamers and how they interact online and offline. It's a little bit of The Office for the gamer set, I like to say.
Okay. And where can they see this? Where can they watch this?
They can watch it on our website at watchtheguild.com, or our sponsor is Xbox and Microsoft. We're sponsored by Sprint, and they picked us up for a 3rd season. So the 2nd and 3rd seasons, they funded us, and you can download all of our episodes on Xbox Live Marketplace for free.
A lot of people got their first sort of glimpse of you through Dr. Horrible. I have to admit that's the first time I was like, who is this girl? You know? How did that experience change your career or change your life?
It's changed a lot of things, just because, I mean, I've been doing this show, The Guild, for 2 years. Mm-hmm. I did it because I was acting a lot, but I wasn't really on a regular on a series, and I wanted to fill my time with something more fulfilling than video games, which is my tendency. So I wrote it, and we did it completely shoestring budget. So I've been doing that for like a year before Dr. Horrible came out. Mm-hmm. And it definitely, you know, Joss is just a powerhouse, and he's not only this creative visionary, but he has a huge fan base that helped make Dr. Horrible what it is. So they kind of they wanted to find out more about me as well. So they checked out the Guild, and they, you know, they've been supporting me all the way. So it definitely gave a huge boost to the Guild, and I'm very grateful for it.
And what about a sequel? When is that going to happen?
Listen, it's that pesky dollhouse, I think, that gets in the way, right? Not that that's a bad thing, but I know that, you know, even since the wrap of Dr. Horrible 1, they've had many ideas floated out for various iterations, from a Broadway play to a movie to another web series. So I know that Joss and the other Whedon clan definitely want to do another project, but they're all working on Dollhouse practically. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. My fingers are crossed. You know, you never know what's going to happen.
And what about Dollhouse? I heard you're returning probably this season?
Yeah, so I did, I was in Epitaph 1,
right,
the lost episode.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great episode, and I think it's going to be a real booster for whatever they're doing for the 2nd season. And Joss did say that he is going to bring back some of that future stuff that I'm in. Awesome. So that'll be cool, because I carry a gun in it, and I was very paranoid. I kept telling the prop guy, please tell me if I look stupid with this gun, because there's nothing worse than seeing A, an actor with a gun they don't know how to hold, and B, a coffee cup that's clearly empty. That really irritates me.
And then what else are you working on? Anything else coming up?
My venue is the web.
Yep.
You know, I love working in TV and film. It hasn't necessarily crossed over to me being hugely busy in that arena, because it really is 2 different worlds. In the website, I'm doing a lot. Like, we have a Guild Season 3 coming out August 25th. We have a music video that we did, and we premiered it at Comic-Con in our Guild outfits that Jed Whedon co-wrote with me and also directed. Okay. It's called Do You Want to Date My Avatar? And I'm in an avatar costume, and we're all cosplaying it up. It's very funny. And I also have a Guild comic I announced that I'm doing with Dark Horse. So I'm doing all that, and then I have a couple other web series I'm developing. So I just, you know, I love being busy. I love acting as well, but if I'm not busy, I'm unhappy or playing video games.